Russell Coutts has just been watching the racing this afternoon and then Oracle Team USA out training. Russell, we're seeing now that time on the water really is paramount. It's kind of like a soccer team playing on the field. You can't expect after 8 days for them to be able to perform. But Oracle Team USA, 2-boat testing, does that mean they'll maybe be able to catch up to the benchmark that Team New Zealand is setting?
Well, yeah, it's going to be tough. Team New Zealand's setting a really high benchmark, but the Artemis guys are going to be frustrated. But frankly, I think they're doing incredibly well for the amount of time they've had in the boat. I haven't seen any of the other teams progress to the level that they're at this quickly. So that they ought not to be too hard on themselves. I think there's still time for them. Today's conditions were some of the toughest conditions that you could race in. That transitional foiling, not foiling. And that's where you really need the time in the boat, and you need to have your systems down. And so they struggled more today than they did yesterday, but I think there were glimpses of hope. They gained a lot on the upwind leg, and if they can get that first jibe right, who knows? They could. I think they could. They've definitely got the sailing talent to beat Luna Rossa.
And what about your team, Sailing Talent? They just went by us. I think Jimmy passed Ben as we were standing here.
The two-boat program is an advantage right now. We're getting some really close racing, and I don't see any of the other teams having access to that. So our guys are getting some really close in-house racing, and Ben Lansley's trying to beat the hell out of Jimmy Spittle, and that's good. Because it's putting the pressure on, and the America's Cup's there's going to be a fair bit of pressure come America's Cup Finals Day. So it's preparing the boys well, and I think I'm optimistic.